thinking about the last couple of days is what makes love, or something that a person thought was love, turn into hate. And I'm thinking about examples of that. You were talking about Shaitan in paradise when he had to give sajda. I was thinking about Hazrat Musa and Qarun. I was thinking about Holy Prophet ﷺ and all the people of Quraysh who used to love him. And I'm thinking, what makes it turn to that? And the things that I'm seeing is either that you think that the person wants something from you, or you think that you want what the person has. You want the title, or you want the station that person's reached to. But I'm trying to understand more from you that what changes that you can claim to have loved.
There are many reasons that can change. Real love doesn't change anyway. So love doesn't change. You understand? Love doesn't change. If it's really sincere, it doesn't change. There must be insincerity in that. Shaitan was doing everything to get the Maqam al-Mahmud. He was not doing it for the love of Allah. If he did, he would understand. Because love makes you to understand. You understand, you get it. You get it. Person doesn't have to explain so much because you're so close, you are trying to become one. Person doesn't have to argue, doesn't have to debate. You get it easier. But when there is insincerity that is there, then you don't watch it. It will grow and grow. You have love. Let's say you have love. You have sincere love, let's say. Let's say you have sincerity also. But you don't protect it. What's going to happen? You don't feed it. What's going to happen? You don't put water on it. What's going to happen? You introduce things that are poisoning it. What's going to happen? It's going to fall. That is also a law in this world. You don't protect that love, it will be destroyed. You can claim that it has, but it will be destroyed because you don't protect it. You don't understand that it has value enough to be protected. You take it for granted. Then Shaitan can destroy it, your ego can destroy it, your desires, this world, anything can destroy it because you're not protecting it. You're taking it for granted. You're spoiled. Why you take it for granted? How can a person who loves take it for granted? How a person becomes spoiled? These days, this word is very popular. No? When you feel that you are what? You are entitled. Yeah, of course, Sheikh is going to love me. Of course, he's going to praise me because you may say, Astaghfirullah, I'm the worst one, but you're so happy inside. And the way he prays you, you're so happy. If it touches you a little bit, or other people touch you, you don't like it. You don't treat it the same. But you feel that you're entitled to it. I'm entitled to it. People have become spoiled. This is mine. I did all this. This is mine. I'm entitled to it. Of course I have to have this. You are not needy. You're not in need. In this world, they say it's very bad to be needy, So we follow that, and it seeps into our understanding of Islam and our relationship with Allah and the Prophet ﷺ. So we must have a balanced relationship. If you need the other person, it's not balanced. The person needs you, is not balanced. So whose example, whose words you're looking at? You're not looking at the Prophet's words. So when you leave it alone, you don't build it, you let things can die. All things die, right? Even love can die. It can. And when it dies, sometimes other ideas come. Sometimes it's just, I don't feel like it. Sometimes it's tastelessness. Sometimes it's hate. And if you are, Shaykh Naksibendi is saying, yes, what is making that one to be rolling in the mud? Because Shaitan is sitting on him. Why is Shaitan so happy? Because Shaitan managed to take one out. That one is worth millions. That one is worth millions in the association. The one who is in the association of the saints is worth millions compared to those who are not in association. So if a person is taking time to understand himself and understand the tricks of Shaitan and not get hooked into it, the way out of it is very simple. There are many ways out of it. But we see, I say during Shaykh Effendi's time, it's done. See the look on their face, Shaykh Effendi looking at me and smiling and winking and saying, it's finished. Nothing said, it's done, something has changed. Something is hitting, and that one being so, this is something that's happening a lot here, because everyone is privileged, everyone is entitled, you understand? I don't like, I leave. I don't like this state, I leave. I don't like this job, I leave. I don't like this man, I leave. I don't like this woman, I leave. I can do, there's so many choices, right? So many options in life. Not every part of the world is like that. You get only one chance, if you get it. And if you get it, even if it's not 100%, you say, it's the only thing I got. This person is the only one I have. I'm not going to divorce. I have honor. I have to just keep it through. It's for other things. But everyone has, when you have a backup plan, because this country always has backup plans, yes. You can change your identity tomorrow, just like that, change your name. But that, good in some ways, bad in many ways too. But you're not in a position where you're needy. But our relationship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Prophet ﷺ, because this is what tariqat is, relationship to them. Now if you don't know how to be needy, how to need from them, then you cannot take 2 steps in tariqat, cannot. Then that one is just existing, the Shaykh, the saints just existing to please you, that's all. It's just there to fulfill my wishes, to make dua for me, to pray for me, to give me barakah and everything. It's just for you, it's for you. You don't see that you are now turning to become a servant for Allah, trying to do. You understand? If you try to talk like this, so many ways, so many countries, even Muslim countries, they say this is cult, this is wrong. This is what it is. But they can tell billions to worship at the cult of sports personalities, no question. It's okay. They can tell billions to worship at the altar of celebrity actors and singers and this and that. And these days, even nobody, you're a nobody, you have a camera, you do stupid stuff, and 1 million people like it. There is nothing wrong with that. Follow. In fact, it's there, it says you're a follower, you follow. If you say, no, this is how it is supposed to be with the Shaykh, say, no, it's not. We're not here to argue. We're here to take the little faith that we have, the little practices that we have on top of this mountain. This is what I'm going to do, because I see the blessings of it, because I gave a promise to it. And I don't know any other life. I need this life. I have no other life. The other life, the only other life is the hole up there that you're going to put me in and bury me. That is that life. That living here is preparing for that too. So how that turns. Now that's why the way of tariqat is also not easy. Not to follow a shaykh like that is not easy. It's easy to follow a shaykh when the shaykh is just there, not telling you anything, not ordering you anything. Again, just to lead prayers, to lead zikr, to open hands to make dua for you, that's it. But when the shaykh is that one who is representing the Prophet ﷺ and being involved in your life as the lives of the Sahabi Kiram, leading as the lives of all sheikhs for 1400 years, when they have a dergah and this and that, they don't want that. So no, it's not what we signed up for. It's okay. How much more are we going to see? Yeah. That's it. What is this life? It's worthless. You get everything, you get this whole world tomorrow. You have to return it. It's worthless. It's only worthwhile if whatever that you do is to please those whom Allah is pleased with, those whom Allah loves. You do it for their sake. It has worth in that time. Your existence has worth. If you're living to love and to serve those whom Allah loves. We haven't even moved to hating. Nobody wants to hate. Sufism is not about hate, yani. It's all about love. Hasbunallah. They're not even saying. In some ways it is. What Shaykh Effendi is doing is making us to hate the things that Allah hates. That's why we're up here. And a lot of people don't like that. But the things that we hate, it's nice to us sometimes. It takes care of our kids. Don't have to. Up to you. Your shan is going to show. Your honor is just going to show. That's all. May Allah keep us honorable, inshallah, under the feet of our Shaykh. May Allah forgive me and bless you. Al-Fatiha.